Scott Maphuma. Just a few years ago, he was one of the most exciting names in South Africa's music scene. With his unique style, catchy Amapiano hits, and viral phrases, he quickly built a fan base that believed he was the next big thing. But today, that same energy is gone. The fans who once cheered for him are now calling him out. What went wrong? This is the rise and the fall of Scott Maphuma. Scott Maphuma's come up was fast and undeniable. His blend of street culture, signature ad-libs, and infectious production gave him an edge in a crowded Amapiano space. His charisma on stage, presence on social media, and catchy slogans made him a cultural moment. Songs like Wishy Wishy and Yebo Lapo exploded online, turning him into a household name across townships, schools, and clubs. But behind the scenes, not everything was smooth sailing. The first cracks in his image started showing through his interactions with fans. Videos began circulating where Scott appeared unbothered or even annoyed when approached for pictures. In some clips, he refused to smile or engage, actions that rubbed many people the wrong way. The perception started to shift. What once came across as cool and laid back now looked like arrogance and disrespect. On social media, fans voiced their disappointment. Many said they had supported Scott from the beginning, only to be met with what they described as rudeness and entitlement. Some promoters claimed he was difficult to work with, while others pulled out of planned events due to his attitude. The criticism only grew louder. In response, Scott tried to address the backlash. He posted statements trying to explain his side, saying he was tired, overwhelmed, or simply wanted his space. But for many, the apologies came off as insincere or poorly timed. Some fans even accused him of gaslighting the public, acting as if they were too entitled or sensitive. Instead of taking real accountability, he doubled down, which only made things worse. Soon, the impact was visible. His music wasn't trending like before. Event bookings reportedly declined. Promoters became hesitant to book him, fearing negative press or low turnout. The same fans who once hyped him up were now turning their attention to other artists who showed more gratitude and humility. Scott, once a voice of the streets, had now become a symbol of wasted potential. In the music industry, image is everything. Artists who connect with fans tend to last longer, and in genres like Amapiano, where the culture is rooted in community, street-level love, and dance floor connections, an artist's attitude offstage matters just as much as their music. Scott's fall wasn't about one bad song or one bad performance. It was about repeated moments that showed a disconnect between him and the people who made him. Many people believe that Scott Maphuma's story is a classic case of ego and entitlement. The fame came fast, maybe too fast, and instead of staying grounded, he lost touch with the very audience that helped him rise. But others argue that artists deserve privacy, that they're human too, allowed to have off days and moments of frustration. After all, the pressure to constantly be on can be overwhelming. Still, in Scott's case, it wasn't one moment, it was a pattern. So where does he go from here? If there's any hope for a comeback, it'll require more than music. Scott will need to rebuild trust with the fans, with the promoters, and with the culture. That means showing humility, making real apologies, and proving that he's grown from the mistakes. Because talent can take you to the top, but how you treat people will determine if you stay there. This was the rise and fall of Scott Maphuma.